All right. Give me once. All right. Hello. How are y'all doing today? We're about to get started with our team class for 30 minutes. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and grab, you're going to need a bolster or a pillow. It's going to be a little bit of a restorative type of flow. Uh, your mats and some water. Go ahead. Go ahead. We're going to take about 1 minute. I'm going to set my timers and my papers up. We'll get started. Take about 30 more seconds. Okay, I found it. Let's get started. Okay, so go ahead and join me in an easy seated position. Sitting up nice, straight, and tall. Power down your eyes. We're going to go through our practice today, and I want you to, now I'm going to introduce our, let me introduce our theme for today. So today, our theme is all about don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions means this one's for the four agreements. And what this is talking about is we do not assume anything, but instead we are going to ask questions. Why? What do you mean by that? Did you mean? Questions opens the door to curiosity. And from there, we are able to get a different understanding of what people are actually talking about. We're going to practice that today. Lower your eyes, sit up nice, straight, and tall. Breathe in deep in through your nose. Hold it at the top. Exhale. I ask questions instead of making assumptions is what our class is going to focus on today. Inhale and exhale. It's okay to not know. I'm here to understand. When we make assumptions all the time about people, situations, even ourselves, or, oh, I'm sorry. When we make these assumptions about people's and even ourselves, it causes so many unnecessary thoughts in our mind, interactions that we could avoid. And sometimes it's just confusing for no reason. I want you to think about this while your eyes are closed. What if I assume something and get it wrong? How can I ask something differently next time? Let's do box breathing. In through our nose, inhale for 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Filling up your belly. X, hold it at the top. Exhale, let it all out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest down. Inhale for 4. But in curiosity, Hold it at the top for 4, staying open. Exhale for 4, release the story. And hold it for 4, resting in the now. One more time, inhale for 4, exhale for 4. Hold it at the top for 4, releasing for 4. And holding at the bottom for 4. Today we're going to stay a little bit close to the ground, slowing down in our practice, taking our time. A lot of times when we move too fast, this is like a recurring thing for me to preach this, not necessarily preach, but just as a reminder, gentle reminder, slowing down and living kind of more. When we move too fast, we make assumptions of what other people may be thinking. When we slow down and ask these questions and have time for our curiosity and our wonders, and more of an understanding. From here, we're gonna breathe in really big one more time. Reach your hands all the way up into the sky. We're gonna twist to our right side, open up our arms and twist to our right side. Dropping our shoulders and breathing through our spine. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Inhale, bring your arms all the way above you again. Filling our air through our chest. Filling the air up in our chest. Opening our hearts. Dropping our shoulders away from our ears. Exhale, lowering down our arms and twisting to our opposites. Inhale one more time. Bring your right hand down and twist, not twist. Bend gently your right elbow into the ground as your left arm comes closer to your ear. Exhale, send both down. Inhale, bring both of your arms up into the sky. Point towards the left side. Bending lip, keeping your left arm straight. Inhale. Exhale, bend through your left arm, elbow to the ground. Exhale, lower it back. Join me in tabletop position. Press your hands into the earth. Knees are hip width distance apart, creating a nice safe table. Nice, safe, stable table. Inhale, gaze up to the sky, curve your back, curve your spine. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, drop your shoulders, curve your back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, curve your back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, take your right hand all the way up into the sky. Twist that light bulb up in the sky. Exhale, let it come right between your left hand, left arm, and your left knee. Left, right, between your left knee. Thread the needle. Breathe in. Exhale out. Bring your next inhale. Come all the way back up. Shoot your wing into the sky. Exhale, bring it back down to reach the other side. Inhale, take your left hand up into the sky. Breathe in. That's your breath. Twisting the light up in the sky gently. Exhale, all the way down in between your right arm and right knee. Thread the needle on the other side. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up to the sky one more time. Exhale, lower it down back into the ground. Tabletop position. From here, we're going to take our feet, our toes, connect them closer together, and send our hips backwards for our first child's pose. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And when you are ready, press into the ground. Press your hands into the ground. Breathe in, curl the toes under, press in a little bit more. Reach, 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 stretch. Now facing back. Breathe in. Reach your right leg all the way to the sky. Press it close to your chest. Set it in. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your arms up. Set your left heel down. Bend your toes. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Sit into the pose a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Extended side. Extended triangle. Extended side. Inhale. Back into warrior two. Exhale as you breathe through it. Mine is just, ooh. Inhale, send all your feet towards the top of your mat. Reach your hands up into the sky. Send your hands back down to frame your right knee. Send your right foot back, down facing dog. Breathe in, tabletop position. Come into child's pose. Inhale. And back into tabletop position. Exhale. Inhale, curl the toes under. Press up into down facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg all the way up in the sky. Exhale, press it into your chest and sit it down. Crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up to the sky. Exhale, left sit your right heel down. Into warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen again and sit deeper. And inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, sit deeper into the pose. Inhale. Let your left leg fall and gaze onto your left leg knee. 5. Exhale. Slowly float the warrior 2. And then again in 2. Reverse number. Inhale. Send all 10 toes to the top of the mat. Exhale. Slowly frame your foot and go back down. Press your hips back down to the earth. Send your left leg gently back to meet the right. Press into the foot, ground whatever to do. And slowly come down into tabletop position. Inhale, pull your feet to the front of your body. Take a pillow or a bolster behind you just to get prepared, but we don't need it just yet. Breathe in. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, send your hands above your head. Exhale, pull all the way down, keeping your back nice and straight and lifting your spine. Forward fold. Check your alignment. Exhale, let it go. This will be our last pose of the day. This is kind of a half-guided flow with a silent meditation series. So we're going to be holding our poses just a little bit longer, as you notice. And the last part we're going to do is got 2 options. You could go straight into your Savasana, lay it all the way down to the ground with your palms facing up. Or you could take a bolster, couple of pillows stacked on each other, place it right underneath your butt tops, your bottom, right at the edge, right, scoot it as far as you can into your back. And slowly lay down on your boot, on your bolster, on your pillow, on what you have. Still pressing your palms on each side of you. And slowly bowing it down. Take this moment to think about a time when somebody said something that was not agreeable to you, but you know it's not true. The time when you made an assumption, you were not sure about and you were not super sure about the facts. How did it make you feel? And I know it's not. And something was resolved, or just questions you asked after. Take that feeling of happiness, anxiousness, and joy. Let the feelings of the happiness and joy radiate through your body as you inhale. Exhale the anxiousness and fear what others might think of your expressions. Follow questions. Enjoy yourself in this one. Listen to the sounds of listen to the sounds of your body. want you to breathe bigger fingers. Using your eyes down. Lower down, back to the down. Just release into the chest. And just like a nice one. Back, roll off your back. Use your top hand that is on the top of your screen to press up into the easy seated position. In and out. If you have to raise your hands all the way to the sky. Take your hands to your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your hands to your mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. And take your hands to your mouth. This one time I made up a story in my head that wasn't true. What I what would I ask next time? Lower your shoulders, soften your hands. Next time.